Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in. Check out your boy P Farm thinking right. Out here in my lab, pissed off, but I'm about to get my rant on, so I'm gonna give you a heads up. Doing what I do for you, it's all educational. It's for educational purposes. So that's my disclosure. Let's go. Wrightisms, 25 rule to live by. Storytelling, story with a message. There's a message in my story for life. I give life lessons. Another life lesson coming up. You tune into receiving them. I appreciate you. We got a good thing going. Let's do what we do. Right thinking mission, and that's what I'm on, is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking way of life through mental and spiritual discipline. Practice daily will help and guide you to attain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're right thinker, yeah, your goal is to know thyself. See where we're going with this? Let's get there together. And I'm asking the question: do you know you? You will when I'm through, because that's what I do. It's rhetorical, but if you don't have to answer for yourself, tune in. I got you. A person who knows not, and knows not that they know not, is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not, and knows that they know not, is simple. You can teach them. That's why I do what I do. For you, appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not, and believe and think that they know, is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm the spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself and to my be true. I'm a little beyond pissed. How about that? But I got to put it in some kind of perspective. I can turn it into a lesson. So I came up with the idea. Right thinkers, let's talk about, let me tell you how only a good black man would always defeat or beat a bad white man. Every time. You see where I'm going with this? So let's go. I'm about to have at it. I'm going to put it into some kind of educational form lesson. So let me try this out. I'm so done with this clown. This is unbelievable. Again, this is not to be racist. And I ain't playing, I don't give a crap. It's black and white. Simple as that. Understand that. I keep it black and white. That's what it is. It ain't racist. But the truth is what I tell daily. No lies. What's that thing? Oh, a good black man will always beat a bad white man. But they flip the script so that they look like they the good guy and they win in the end, beating up on us. If you study your history, everywhere that man went, trouble followed. Pale white horse, that's the white man. That's death. Simple as that. Moving on. I'm gonna break. Oh man, if I had time, I could just break all the symbolism down, all every blip, all your little stuff. I know about all that. But my whole point is, I like to make my point by telling you how I think, what I feel about a situation with a lesson mixed in. All right, that's my way I do it. We have a bad white man in control, aka the president, running white America, and he running it into the ground. Okay, trying to stretch his muscles, so to speak. He's dumb as a bag of rocks, and whenever he get into a conversation, he got my man Troy and had to back up. Why? That young boy is smart. A lot smarter than you. And when it comes to morals and ethics, you don't stand a chance. He put him in check. I love that. So we ain't got to get vulgar and disrespectful. All you got to do is keep the truth. See, when you're dealing with a liar, you got one tool. Truth. That's all I got. That's all I got. Now, if I need my gun, it's going to get physical. Okay, but I got that too. But my point is, I carry the truth with me all the time. Why? I never leave home without it. And back in the day, I had the other thing too. But I didn't have the truth there. Moving on, so it's a little different. America, white man. Africa, black man. Simple fact. It ain't racist. Just call it what it is. I'm tired of this nonsense. I'm going to bring it to you straight. Now, we got white America going to hell in the handbasket. Ran by an old, decrepit, egoistic, lion-ass moron. And we got Burkina Faso, a little bitty continent over there in Africa. Nobody know about them, but to now, they're growing, and they're inspiring what? other people to grow too. 53 out of 54 continent on Africa rolling with Russia now and China. America has nothing in Africa except that one, I think Libya, they're still running that. But they getting kicked out. Why? Y'all bad people. Wait a minute, if you in a relationship and you want to get rid of that person, it's the reason why. America, y'all showing y'all true colors. You racist, you prejudiced, and you sneaky and you liars. And this is what you represent with Trump. He represents America. Nobody likes us. I'm not trying to leave America. Why? Man, we laugh and stop. Moving on back here. I live here. I know this. And if people looking, they got to think we got to be the dumbest people going. Moving on. Okay, again, white America, black Africa. Don't get it twisted. Why? There's two different dynamics that's going on right now. When America controlled Africa, Africa was poverty-stricken, it was poor, you always seen them in dirt roads and now they started to build Africa up. And America don't like that. Just like you being with a dude, a man, and when you was with him, you just beat him down, so y'all broke up. Then he go get him a girl who appreciate what he doing, dress him up, have him looking good, feeling good about himself. You mad. You didn't do it? Why you mad? Moving on. Again, missing something that you gave away is always what? The ignorant man's way. He don't realize it was good till he lose it. A lot of women, same thing. Don't realize he's a good man till he gone. No, too late. Money quarterbacks ain't never won a game. Don't be a money quarterback in your life. America, that white man, again, Africa, the black man. And the black man is taking care of his people in Africa. They flourishing, they prospering. And people are trying to kill him for taking care of his people. They don't talk about that. In America, they're on it too. Why? Well, they need to be with us. Why? If you hosting me, why I need to be with you? I got a guy with here who will take care of me, respect me. I'm going over here. That's what they don't like. If there's choices in life, you have choices. I can make a decision between right and wrong or good or bad for me. Moving on. You don't dictate nothing, but that's the colonization. They think they call all the shots. This clown, representing white America, is only out for himself and his other rich white cronies. That's obvious. And I'm not here saying a whole bunch of objective things. No, I'm telling you what the papers, I don't give a crap about this guy, but the more, it's getting annoying. Golly. And I'm being nice. I'm really being nice. This is just every day. I told y'all, but the reason why I'm dealing with it, I think a little, because I told y'all before this happened, it was going to happen. So for me to get all crazy, no, I'm just pissed off because I'm just pissed off. Come on, man, it's getting annoying. That's why we got a brother whose self-knowledge conducts himself in a respectful manner, shows integrity, and these are qualities that the black man in Africa is leading his people with, and they all are growing and prospering. He even taking the criminals and giving them opportunity to what? To correct, rehabilitate themselves, and come back to be a useful part of society, which is what the prison system is supposed to be for. Now it's a holding bin for y'all, what they call animals. They want to hold y'all for life. Why would you want to hold? That makes no sense to me, personally. If a guy did something so heinous, take his life. Why do you house those kind of people? That's not my decision, but that's just my concept. Again, I cannot be an opinion. Like, I kill them. Simple as that. If you kill innocent people, take their life. You ain't got to worry about all in prison being full. Why? It won't be a whole bunch of doing that doing. Why? They know if they kill, they're going to get killed. That's why. Y'all housing, you on death row, 20 years. Well, when the hell you going to get dead? Oh, you going to die on death row? Really? Makes no sense. To get back to the lesson, sorry, see, if I ain't got this, I'd be crazy. All right. But we got a brother who's showing all the qualities that the white man don't have. But he try to hide like he don't know you got no respect, no integrity. You ain't about no. So all these things that he got, that he exude, you don't show at all. You show the opposite. So y'all black and white, two different things. Come on now. One is good, one is bad. Trump, Traore. America, Africa. I'm going to Africa. Count me in with them. Why? They doing what's right. They doing what's good. Hey, I'm getting my ass whooped. Simple as that. And for being a good guy, I'm even a bad person for being good. Come on, man. I don't need to be here. If I had my way, I go, yeah. If he gonna give me a better situation, count me in. Come on, man. He talking about, you don't like here, get out. You trying to hold people in now. Keep up, man, stop with the nonsense. None of that makes sense. Okay, now, I'm just a black man who acquired some self-knowledge from what? Learning. And now I'm trying to teach my people to know themselves. That's it. That's all I'm doing. That's it. I'm a radical. I'm a bad influence. To who? How? I ain't selling drugs. I ain't running the streets. Sticking people up. Robbing. I ain't doing none of that, but I'm the bad guy. What they say about you? I follow, okay, an Indian guru, my man, Saudi guru. Why? For the last almost 10 years now, I've been following this guy. Listen to when he talk. Comprehending, understanding, and what? Putting into use the things that he said. That's why. That's what I do. I learn from somebody who's smarter than me. I can't learn from you numbnuts. Why y'all, everybody think I'm smart, but they want to teach me. Everybody want to educate me. Leave me be. Educate yourself. That's what I do. Okay, but I follow the guy because he answers questions that I have about life. Just that simple. I'm only going to ask the people who I know got education at that level that can answer that question. So I don't run around every time thinking, yo man, what's the secret to life? Yo man, what's No. Listen to those who know. His philosophy, which is Indian, mirrors what? Pretty much my philosophy. Self-knowledge, controlling one's ego, self. They call it something else, but it's all the same thing. Saying it different. I understand everything you say. Why? I get the concept. Remember, I went to Greek mythology first. Then I went to Masonic information. Then I went to church. Then I went to the mosque. And I tried everything. I did my rounds. Why? I was in search of answer, the truth. None of them gave it to me. That's why I kept searching. I just settled. No, not doing that. So when I got the truth, I manifested for myself. Now I know the truth. I ain't got to keep looking, searching no more. I got to do now, live it. And that's what I'm doing every day. The mind from the Indian concepts were what the ego, that's where the ego dwells. Why? Your identity, your I, your me, your id. Carl Jung gave you that lesson. We had that 1,000 years ago, but he just brought it to the light. And yeah, okay, I go with that. So he represents the dark side. Okay, the mind that excuse everything that, get in not really doing what it's supposed to do. That's the ego. It don't know about the higher self. It is the higher self, as far as it's concerned. God dwells in the heart. The heart of man is what's judged at Judgment Day, not the brain. They throw the brain away. Okay, so this only counts for you here to connect with this. With this and this as one, ding, 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 ding. And what's this? I can explain to you. The mind is where the ego dwells. The heart is where God dwells. When they come together, that means you have committed and realizing you are not just you. You one with God. That takes the ego out of the driver's seat. Me, the I. Humble yourself. My pastor humbles, but I know everything is going for God. I'm a wisdom type of dude. I give God in worship and action, but I know I'm part of the game too. Remember, I and God are one. God don't go without me. I can't do what I got, but we become one. That's the difference in having this and this working as one. Moving on. Ignorance of that is what causes you to suffer and do dumb stuff. Moving on. Being a God, fearing. Understand. I fear God's wrath. Yep. Yes, I do. Simple as that. Simple. Hell, when I was a kid, I feared his wrath. My mom's wrath. Why? Anybody that got control over me, you need to acquiesce to them. Simple as that. And people, when somebody's doing something for you, don't bite the hand that feeds you. That's the last thing in the world you want to do. That's not ever good. And being a God-fearing man will always defeat what? That godless white man. He got no fear. Why? He figured God is unimaginable. Y'all got to, that we can just run him up. What he don't see is what? Judgment Day. Until what? Judgment Day. So he gets torment. He gets hell. He gets the hellfire. Why? He gets right to the pit. Dude, you've been a willing participant of what you know to be wrong. So how could you think that you're going to be blessed or even near anything good or righteous? If you ain't living it, you ain't participating. So have fun here. Do your thing. But Judgment takes care of that. Moving on. And this clown had the audacity. Well, he got a problem with Obama. On record, not by me. The record say Obama was the most loved president in history. He come back and say Obama's the worst president. No, dude. Look in the mirror. Why? You're the worst. Again, on record. So what you say never match what you do. Or what is true. Why? You're a liar. Habitual. You just chronic. You just unbelievable. And he gets away with it. That's why at 79 years old, he's still doing the same thing. He was little Donnie. I did his autobiography. He never changed. Now he's old, dying Donnie. He still ain't changed. Still wanting and not understanding how to get it. He thinks his money and his lies are going to make him famous. Yeah, on the wrong side, dummy. You going out of history. Oh, you making history. You done. All he want to do is make history. He want to be rich and famous. But when it gets to Judgment Day, you know where he going. Moving on. But let's talk about this clown right quick. He, on paper, the worst president ever. No, ever. You at the bottom of the list of presidents, and Obama ain't even in your category. So how could you claim he being the worst and you is the worst? Again, lies. He's so delusional. He's so obtuse that he don't realize reality. He's done lost touch. He's definitely delusional. Dude, you check the polls? Oh, that's false news. Everything is false. Everything against him is false. Everything they say is wrong. But this calls the president the worst. But it's really him. And he don't see that. That's unbelievable to me. But knowing how he is, he's all psychotic. He's whacked out, okay? And I hear him ask him questions. I don't know about that. You the president. You supposed to know everything. You talk about that, you know everything. I know more about anything than everybody. You don't know a damn thing about yourself, numbnuts. Excuse me, but that was personal. Get out of there. Stop. Back to the lesson. So when he talked, I cringe. I just cringe. I want to just punch him in his face. This crooked, old, rich, decrepit white man, whose wife don't even like him. The kid ain't even his. I mean, the baby ain't even yours. You know that. He been knowing that. Okay? That ain't his son. Moving on. We already knew that, though. Again, when you lie and cheat and steal, all you hoping that what? That nobody finds out. Dude, we in the information age. Oh, you ain't caught up yet? Dude, everything that's on paper, everything that's been recorded is open for scrutiny. Okay? Ain't no more privacy. No, you think you get... No, you ain't exempt. Bring your dirt out, too. And you got a bunch of it. Moving on. What that? Okay, I was talking about this crooked guy. Okay. He claims to be done the best. I just seen the clip. I did more for the black race than... But the fact that he allowed to say that is disgusting. Whoever recorded that should just shed the tape. But no, we can't air that. Why? You're lying. You ain't nowhere near that. Why you lying and do that nonsense? And some people believe, yeah, he's the best. He did more. Calm down. See, man, that guy drives me crazy. Boy, and he really put me to the test of maintaining, because he really rubs me the wrong way. I really don't like this guy. I don't like nothing about him. If I was in a room with him, we'd fight. I would punch him in his face. Why? That's how I feel about him. So, yeah, it's that personal. So get out of there. Leave him be. I don't do politics. Okay? So I don't really give a damn about none of that nonsense. But it's what's going on. Okay? But for me, everything I see is just wrong. And nobody else sees that. Nobody sees this guy. You got to be kidding me. So I can't do that. Okay? But I am understanding of facts. I just go by the number. Dude, everything about you say bad. And nothing about you good. Nothing. White America leadership is at its worst. But he thinks he's doing a great job. American leadership is at its worst. And on record, Burkina Faso, they having them having a true leader, they're growing and prospering at an alarming rate. Something we never seen before. Something we never seen before. Everything you did, we seen before. We got a brother over in Africa doing stuff that really never been seen before. How about that? Again, he just steal everything from everybody and want to claim it for himself. That's a true liar and a narcissistic, egoistic, babbling idiot. Just hearing them talk drives me crazy. And we also, this is the beauty part. This is what gives me hope. This is what makes me feel so much better. We have a young black brother who checked his old punk ass on national television. Smooth, cool, and I love that. Why? You don't move me. You don't move me, neither with me. That's what I love about him. I'm loving it. Why? I love what's going on in Burkina Faso, Africa, where white America is going this way, they going that way. And they say what? Those who's up top, when they going down, the person next to at the bottom, now he going up. Make you want to say, That's what I'm saying. And because it's white, definitely don't just make it right. Because he wrong as two left shoes and he white as all get up. So them two don't go together. They want you to believe that. I'll tell you what I feel about belief. Now, this brother, my new idol, is what the people of Africa have been waiting for, and it's been prophesied. I told you that. I know that. I'm just waiting for y'all to catch up. Oh, yeah, we 2 years in. No, it ain't gonna change. It's only gonna get better. That's the beauty part I like about it. We looking at 2030. That's 5 years from now. This brother got a 5-year plan. This clown ain't got a plan for tomorrow. Moving on. I don't know. Them, the jail you set up in, them flooded out. 20-something people got killed. Well, it's a travesty. This is your... Dude, when you were president last time, we had a daily watch how many people died of COVID. Have y'all forgotten about that? He was the orchestrator then. Calm down. See, this guy, it just brings out the worst in me. You want to piss me off, yeah, bring up his name. I'll just lose it. All right? But it drives me to almost, I'm ready to fight. How about that? I was ready to go fist to fist with y'all. I'm so pissed off with y'all. If y'all got a problem with us, let's go. Get a big field, and just have at it. Get all of us who don't got a problem with the black, all who got a problem with the white, let's just team up. You go over there, you go over here, and then have at it. Because this is getting ridiculous. That's all. A bunch of innocent people don't have to be involved in your little hate bullshit crap. Handle like a man. Handle like a man. Knuckle up, no weapons, fisticuffs, old school. That's how mad this guy got me. Look, I'm talking about fighting. I'm a peace-loving guy. I'm a good guy. But at a certain point in time, you got to get violent with that guy. My man said, you got to tell him no. He want the body. He want to do you. You got to tell him no. You got to back him up. That's all. Back him up. Back him off me. If a gay man came at me gay, I'm sure stopping that before it gets started. Thought, my man, whoa. Back up. I was watching that little thing that do stuff on TikTok. When my man, the booty bandit, he doing shows. My man said, don't touch me. Don't touch me. I know who you are. He said, you all messed up. He said, no, my man, we know you. What we do now, for media, for whatever, it's just done got way out of hand. That's what I'm saying. I'm here on the media, so I can't say nothing bad about why I use it, but I'm using it for a more noble and glorious purpose. I'm trying to help somebody out. I ain't here trying to wild out. Moving on. I ain't got time for that. All right. I'm teaching. This is my classroom, personally. I take that personal. And a strong black man won't take shit or crap from the old rich white man, period. I see my man stop everything because a white man called him boy. That freaked me out. But that's how strong a real man ain't taking shit from nobody. And he showed me that. So I'm in his mode. I ain't taking none either. I just told you, disrespect me, you're going to get buck. You don't know who Buck is? Ask somebody. Everybody know Buck. I like my man Wright. Don't give a damn. Okay, why? About anything and anyone other than my people. I'm with my people. I won't hide. No, I'm with him. I tell you who I'm with. I'm against Trump. Something like that. I'm against white people. How about that? I ain't got no problem with that. I ain't hiding with no. I'm against y'all. If you don't like me, I'm against you. Simple as that. You respect me, we got a problem. But don't respect me, okay? Here come Buck. Moving on. Wrapping it up. I appreciate you too. Oh, Lord, I'm getting worse. White America. When it become Black America back to normal, we will be a better place to live. And we welcome anybody who wants to come here and be partaking in what we got going on here. Africa did it, and look what happened. Y'all came in and destroyed everything. America, and let y'all come in, what happened? So this is the thing now, you got to have some control. Why? Because other people come and take the stuff. Moving on. We're going to secure our stuff this go around. No, don't worry. When I got stuck up, I know I got caught with my pants down. And one thing I kept saying, you won't do that to me again. Moving on. That's learning a lesson. Life lesson. Don't take but one time. Psst, oh, that fire. Oh, yeah, we know. At that one time, you knew from that point on, fire hot. Okay? Learn lessons. Okay? So your boy will do it. Leave the fire while it's hot. You got some people, psst, it might not be hot this time. Psst, but maybe I just, dumb. Moving on. I know y'all people. It drives me crazy. All right. It's going to always be hot. It ain't never stop. White America becoming Black would be the best thing to happen for us. Because after Africa goes Black, they come into America and we next. So get ready. Why? Red, brown, don't make a difference. If you're white, you got a problem. Why? We're going to take care of y'all. Y'all going to be on the bottom of the totem pole this time. How about that? White privilege? Oh, no. We're not going to slave you. No. We just going to take away what y'all call y'all privilege. Y'all ain't got no damn privilege. Like everybody's earned them. Moving on. I want to see the rise of my people of Africa to become what? Them best selves. And they got a leader who is letting them do just that. And other people don't like that. That's what I got a problem with. That drives me crazy. If you got a problem with people in Africa bettering themselves, white America, you sure ain't gonna let no Black people here better themselves. Then you got a problem with me. Moving on. The people. Wait, right this. I got the last two. Let me go. When you have God on your side, that's what good, honest leadership is about. The people will flourish. Everybody loves him. Why? He's doing best by his people. That's what the president's supposed to do. Oh, I forgot. The president's supposed to make a bunch of money, sell himself, and be everything he got coined. All this stupid nonsense. And my man Obama said, this guy's hustling in the White House. Moving on. He want to keep the $400 million jet that they gave for him. I should have this. Why? I should be on Mount Rushmore. Why? You should be locked up. Come on, Mount Rushmore. Oh, I can't get a Nobel Peace. Ain't that noble about you? You ain't supposed to get. I'm surprised you got the damn presidency, but that's neither here. Let me take the lesson. Let me go. I'll get caught up in there. I'll go back again. Oh, Lord. Let me wrap it up. Again, I appreciate y'all tuning in, but I had to get this off my chest one way or another. All right. I'm going to get back to teaching. This is a lesson, so I'm still on course. All right. The people of Burkina Faso is growing by leaps and bounds with what? True, honest leadership. We can do that here, too. Oh, I forgot. No, they're going to shut it down. If we get a Black man, if I get a bunch of right things, all of a sudden, man, it's a wrap for my ass. Why? You starting the movement. They don't want that. That's my lesson. Nope, I got one more. And again, why they don't want that? Because the bad white man will only respect what? A Black man who he can't beat, control, manipulate, or enslave. That's us. Next generation. We ain't going for it. Africa telling them, my man, them days is over. I love it. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. I'm still upset, but I got that out. I can move on. I got some more stuff for you. I'll be right back. In closing, right thinkers. May y'all live to be 100 miles a day. So I've known that my right thinkers who understand a good Black man will take out a bad white man every day. Enjoy. I'm out.